Hello. Hello. Welcome to Hoodville, where we have no expectations. And if you have some, leave them at the door. I am your person, Heather from the Hood. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. That is all. Emily, that is all. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, my friend. We're going to talk all things Duchess DeLulu and King of the Spares and the bookmark that broke the internet. Holy Hannah. If you were here earlier this morning, I thought I was having a stroke. But good times, good times. She sold out her bookmark in a record. I clocked it at 7 minutes. Hey, the Croft, how are you? I'm very well, doll. How are you? You got me on 2 devices. Aw. Thank you. I appreciate you. I don't know how to keep this chat in when the video uploads. So if anyone knows how to do that, can you explain it to me, please? Because then I have to ask and beg you guys when it uploads to go back over and like it and make a comment so more people can find the fun of Hoodville. So also, if you could like, share, tell a friend, tell 12, I'd really appreciate that. Because, well, I'm me, and the fact that I even know how to hit the record button is quite, a miracle in itself. So, thank you. Who saw the big reveal today? The big countdown, the bookmark that broke the internet, sold out. Who wants to take bets how many quantities she had? Helps if you push the send button. Commented should also come with. Well, I'm gonna have to do some more looking stuff up. So right now I'm with Restream. I'm very much liking it because it is Heather approved. So if I can figure out how to do it, it makes me happy. So look, I'm learning. Oh my gosh. Hey there, my friend. I know, I'm just everywhere, man. I'm like glitter. You can't get rid of me. Yes, Queen Elizabeth is here. So is Khloe Kardashian. They're on the floor. Shall I pick her up before we get into it so everyone can say hi to Queen Elizabeth? I'm not picking up Khloe. She weighs more than me. Come here, Queen Elizabeth. The people want to see you. Come here. No, not you. Come here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, almost. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. Wait, you gotta look in. Oh, chaos. Say hello to the people. Say hello. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Oops. Chaos. So, there is Queen Elizabeth. Here, shut. Can you guys still hear me? Yeah? God, I hope so. Every time I do something. So I'll move the camera because I can't pick up Khloe. She has leg issues. Wait, there. Oh, there she is. There's the Queen. Uh-oh. See? Heather. Yeah, is good, yeah? So, there we go. Got my husband on looking for a throne for Queen Elizabeth. It's coming. So, yay. Yes, please subscribe. Please tell your friends to join us in Hoodville, where it's a good time. And we have no expectations. Basically, you're my parents. Don't have any expectations. You know? Yes, Chloe is gigantic. She's the smaller of the Mastiff breed. She's called the Presa Canario. She looks like a boxer, but she's not. She's a Mastiff. But yeah, she's heavy. Not that we're body shaming. Not that we're body shaming. Body shame the dog. I'll get canceled for that one. Oh my God. Well, it probably wouldn't be the worst thing I said, but you know, who knows? Yeah, Queen Elizabeth's a little heavy. She's a little awkward. I think it's just because she's so long. So there's that. Oh, he's home now. Okay, so what was I talking about? Yeah, so let's get into it. Sorry, squirrel. Oh yeah, right. No, you lie right back down. Chloe, you leave this room. My husband came home from work early, so now the dogs are making a break for it. You want out, Chloe? Okay, hang on. Sorry. Okay, you leave. You don't come back. Go. You lie down. Nope. All right. Sorry for the chaos, but thank you. Thank you. So I appreciate everyone being here. Sorry, I know, like I said, like you can't have expectations around here. Things are just chaotic. So it is what it is. Okay. So the bookmark that broke the internet. So what do we think? Thoughts? Like I said, you could watch my other video, my other live. That was this morning, and you guys were, some of you were here with me and we're watching it, and what a gong show. But who wants to take guesses on how many bookmarks she actually sold? Like, do you think it's more than, I'll give her credit, more than 100? Right? Because see, yesterday when we were looking on the Instagram, when we were looking on the Instagram, you're quite the glam girl. What do you mean? Some people, right? If you look at my Instagram, but I just don't say much about it. Yes, Instagram. Sorry. As ever. So yesterday was just this bookmark, and we were all playing the game of what is the thing going to be. And you guys all had your guesses, and it was the bookmark. But not only just the bookmark, there was something else as well, which now, yeah, think I'd have my stuff together, but I do not. Like, again, I said, we do not have expectations. That's just the way it's going to go. Right? Maybe one day I'll actually know what the hell I'm doing. But up until then, it is just a dumpster fire. How about that? Well, and you know what? I don't think it's really a dumpster fire. I think it's just people learning and people trying to find their village. And damn it, you're always welcome in Hoodville. So, hey man, there's other people who are on here that are way more organized and whatnot. I am not that person. Clearly, we can tell. So, oh, that one's not better. This one maybe. All right. So here we go. There was the set, which you got the sage honey, peppermint tea, and the bookmark, the famous bookmark for 64 American dollars. Or you could just get the one bookmark and for $18. So I still have the question of, why are you selling bookmarks if you don't sell books? I don't know. That's just me. Just saying, just thinking out loud here, people. So that's like selling shoelaces and you don't sell shoes. Right? Anyone else with me? But the best part of this is, like, damn it, I can't make this crap up if I tried, is the description. Now, because I'm old, I can't read very small print, so I have to read it off my phone. But it honestly, like, the description kills me, and I'm going to read it again because I can't make it up. I really seriously can't. Oh, and if anyone wanted, so this morning, you could still get, you guys were here, some of you, you guys could still get the set of the honey and the mint tea and the bookmark. It sold out as well. Not as fast as just the bookmark, but it is sold out. So, you know, Megsy wrote this, right? Like, she has to. Stupid bookmark. Here is the description of the bookmark. All right, we got to read it because I've never read something more funny in my life. Our bespoke leather bookmark is a keepsake design for those who linger, pause, and return. Crafted from supple black leather and finished with gold lettering written in Megan's handwriting, it rests neatly between pages to mark exactly where you left off. Now we're going to pause right there. Why do you need instructions on how to use a bookmark? Are you new to Earth? Like, is everyone in her little village sharing the same freaking brain cell? Why do you need a description? Anyways, I'm just saying. It's funny as all get out, though, I gotta tell you. This limited edition piece was made to last. A small, thoughtful detail meant to stay with you for years. Why you'll love it. I'm not making that up. Why you'll love it. Luxe black leather with gold lettering. Megan's handwritten "fell asleep here" inscription. Oh God. And everyone can make fun of me. I have a speech impediment, so too bad I can't talk. Sustainably sourced leather, handmade in the UK, which also I found very, very, very interesting. Now, can we go back to the description? It rests neatly between pages to mark exactly where you left off. I can't, right? Like, don't you know what a bookmark is? Like, by the time you're 5? Like, seriously. Is it ChatGPT? Did it write it? And these bookmarks, again, right? We talked about this yesterday, but we're going to talk about it some more. This is Megsy, like, thinking everything she does is like, it is written, it is done. Like, it came from Jeebus himself, right? There is no such thing as an original idea at all, right? My husband's a photographer, and every time I would say, oh, we should do this and this, and he's like, well, it's been done. Because he would always say that. People would get mad when they go to showcases and like, someone stole my idea. Same with on here, right? So inventing a bookmark is not like groundbreaking. You know what I mean? So, but Megsy clearly likes to take other people's stuff and slap her name on them. Kind of like this. Here is my Heather from the Hood jam. My name's on it, therefore it's mine. Same with my Heather from the Hood dog biscuits. My name's on it, therefore it's mine. The sound is gone. How did the sound leave? Oh, for Christ's sakes. Oh, shit. Cancel. Can you guys hear me? Okay, what's going on? You guys are... Can you guys hear me? Hello, Marco? Bueller? Okay, so here's what I was saying. Megsy likes slapping her name on other people's stuff. Here's my Heather from the Hood jam. My name's on it. It's mine. Here's my dog bones. Heather from the Hood. Is everyone good now? So, Megsy just, likes to make stuff up as she goes, man. It is what it is. But she has the bookmark. Also, so we'll read out of People magazine, because I can't make that crap up if I tried either. Because when we were here earlier, I said, oh, wait, how long is it for People magazine to write an article about the bookmark selling out? And let me tell you, that thing went on sale at 9 a.m. The article was out at 9:14 a.m. 14 minutes. That's how long it took. I was just like, oh my God. But hey, I know what I'm talking about on a good day. Sometimes. Well, when it comes to Duchess DeLulu, I'm ahead of the game, right? I think I clearly... Oh, there's a new article too. Oh, we'll have to read that. Meghan Markle's first as ever launch of 2026 features a bookmark she designed herself. I'm reading verbatim. I can't make this up if I tried. The Duchess of Sucket expands her lifestyle brand with the first product drop of the year. Meghan Markle is kicking off 2026 by expanding her as ever brand. On January 13th, the Duchess of Sucket lifestyle line unveiled its debuting a limited edition leather bookmark she designed herself, alongside a bundled Moment to Unwind set. The release marks her first product drop of the year after a period of behind the scenes change for both her brand and her broader business operation. The bookmark, stamped in gold with the words "fell asleep here" in Megan's handwriting. Oh, no, wait. Megan's signature handwriting is handmade from sustainable sourced see, I knew I saw it there. Vegetable tanned leather and priced at $18. Measuring 2.75 by 1.5 inches, the bookmark is produced in the UK, a quiet nod to a chapter of the life, a quiet chapter of life the Duke and Duchess of Sucket once lived before stepping back from the royal roles in 2020. They now live in Montecito, California, with their children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. They were writing this like we don't flippin' know. We know. When did they step back? There's my other question. They haven't gone away. And lucky for me, because now I get to talk about it all day. The bookmark appeared to be sold out within 10 minutes after it launched on its As Ever website. Launched in 2025 as a created collection of self-sustainable food items, As Ever has since expanded to include wine, candles, collaborative releases that have repeatedly sold out. I can't even get through this. Oh my God. The new bookmark also nods to Megan's longtime interest in calligraphy. That's not calligraphy. I don't know how many times I have to say that. That's handwriting with whoop-de-doops. That's not calligraphy. A skill she once pursued professionally. Oh yeah. She is like jack of all trades, master of nothing. And features the brand's logo, which she has previously described as a personal symbol tied to her relationship with Prince Harry. Also launched on January 13th, the Moment to Unwind set, $64, bundles the new bookmark with peppermint tea and sage honeycomb, positioning the drop as a quiet luxury offering inspired by Megan's take on starting the new year off right. Because when you think of bookmark, pairing a bookmark with honey and tea just makes flippin' sense. Right? When you think bookmarks, how do you not think peppermint tea and honey? Because all those go together. It's like peanut butter and tuna fish. Oh my God. Promotional imaginary shows the bookmark tucked into the copy of The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse by British author Charlie McClaskey. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Reinforcing the reflective tone Megan teased ahead of the launch. For the chapters you want to savor most, she wrote on her Instagram. I don't think anyone in her squatty reads chapter books. See Jane run. See Spot run. Run Spot run. Huh? The release arrives after a busy and transitional end to 2025 for the Duke and Duchess of Sucket. Late last year, their global PR chief, Meredith Maines, exited the role, jumped ship, ran for the hills, one of the two, prompting a reshuffling in communications as Megan continues to steer As Ever's growth right into the freaking ground. The couple also revamped their philanthropic operation, rebranding Archwell Foundation under a new name as part of a broader reset. Megan capped off the year with her Netflix holiday special. You know Delulu's writing this, right? But there's been no word of a third season on the series with Love Mikes because there isn't going to be one. No, she's leaning into more tangible side of her portfolio with building on the steady success of As Ever lines. Well, damn it. Speaking to people about her lifestyle line in 2025, Megan reflected on As Ever and her view on shaping it. I see myself as an entrepreneur and a female founder, and the brand ends. And if the brand ends up influential, then that's great, she said. So she doesn't even freaking care. Buy my stuff, don't buy my stuff, whatever. I'm still going to be rich. You're still going to be poor. The end. Thoughts? Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore the chat. I just had to get that out. What is this? The Croft says, is it Lisa or Liza? Ravenscroft, the new PR person for Kensington Palace, was hired by William and will very probably start PR war with Megsy. Well, that's like taking candy from a baby, don't you think? They could all pay People Magazine more to write. Oh, then this makes sense. Hold on, my friend. Now, hold please. This makes sense. Back to our friends at People Magazine here. And when I say friends, whatever. Here's what we're going to do. Look at the new article that came out at 1:00 this afternoon. I was with Victoria's Voice. Heather. There we go. This is the new article. What does the new article say? I'm glad you asked. It says, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's parents' network has a new home. What changed at Archwell? The Duke and Duchess of Sussex project to protect children from online harm began in 2022. What a bunch of crock. What a crock. Them giving out tips is like taking computer tips from me. Just don't do it. Oh my God. Let's read, shall we? Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have transformed their Parents Network project to the nonprofit Parents Together, continuing their mission to protect children from online harms. Oh yeah, they're so freaking concerned. Oh my God. All right. After previously announcing a partnership between Parents Network and Parents Together in October 2025, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex Archwell Foundation granted Parents Together a full operational capacity and structure over the network, systems and processes, brand, and creative assets. Archwell also gave a cash grant to cover the first year of core operations. Ooh, let's reread that, shall we? Archwell also gave a cash grant to cover the first year of core operations, with additional funding from Archwell supporters ring fence to fund the expansion of the transition. People understands that Harry 41 and Meghan 44. It's the face I make every time they say her age. Are expected to remain involved with the Parents Network in some captivity. However, no formal decision about their ongoing role has been finalized. An Archwell source, rhymes with Meghan, tells people that the move follows an established model where we have incubated. Oh, this is Meghan, because it's all a bunch of word salad, before transitioning them into independent, sustainable organizations. Can we use bigger words? This is like makes. Much like Invictus Games. Yeah, Invictus Games is not a really good comparison, because Invictus Games is not good, and Travelist. Either is that. Those aren't good examples at all. That's like building a ship and saying, yeah, it's just as good as the Titanic. Just saying, man. Parents Together has built trusted relationship with many of these families over the years, and their expertise makes them ideal permanent home for the parents network, the source says. An insider adds, so that'd be rhymes with Larry. The insider says, we couldn't be more excited to see the family supported and amplified in such capable hands. The move follows Meg's and Harry renaming Archwell Foundation as Archwell Philanthropies as the organization marks its 5th anniversary under the new structure. Listen, man, I've watched enough Sopranos and Dateline to know how this is going. We are right before the feds come in and raid the house, or like the IRS. This is where you start hiding the money in the ceiling. All the staff jumped ship, and you're renaming your business 1,000 times over. You can't make up your mind, and it all looks sketchy. The end. So, chat, friends, hoodlings, as everyone's named themselves, welcome to the hood. If you're new here, welcome to the hood, where we have no expectations. But good news for you, you're not Meghan Markle, so you're doing better than anybody else. Melissa says, Meghan cares so much about her brand being successful. She's just trying to act all cool about it. Behind the scenes, biting her nails. Fully agree. Fully agree. You do not, this is, I'll even give the Kardashians some props. Because, like, they do care. Like, when Kylie made her lip kit, they're all flipping out. Yeah, that costs money. This is not... This is not anyone with money. Anyone who has a business with money riding on it should be worried, right? Seriously, should be worried. Because, well, it's not her money. I guess she doesn't care. So, because all she does is rebrand, which is the number one thing you never want to do in business. You know, like, that's like a death sentence. Sorry. So, he won't have an ongoing role or any role because William won't let them. Yeah, there's truth to that too. There's an ongoing role, you mean occasionally pop up when there's going to be press and chance. Yeah, no, there's that. Sorry, what was I talking about? Squirrel. I just did a quick search on leather bookmarks from the 50s. Oh, is it from there? I've seen those bookmarks before. That's not new. That is not Like, I've seen those before. I think I might even have one. Rebranding just puts you more in debt. Yeah, it does. Like, that's the last thing you ever want to do is rebrand. Yes, thank you for, sorry. Like, who can afford to rebrand every freaking time and keep getting a new name? Like, do your freaking research, you know? Especially with like the name. I couldn't use the name Heather from the Hood if there was another Heather from the Hood, right? You can't trademark that, you know? Kind of like, again, like she tried trademarking a city and you can't, you know? So that's why even on here, right? You want a username? Well, there's already a Heather. You have to be Heather 5,052,000 billion 000 question mark butterfly. You know what I mean? So yeah, like, do you guys remember, like, I don't know how old everybody is here, but I always talk about my age. I don't lie about it. I am old as dirt. I'm 47 years old. So, child of the 80s, people. Do you remember the Scholastic Book Fair? Right? Best time ever. And you go get a new book and a bookmark or a poster or something, right? Like the book fair was amazing. I loved a good book fair, man. I like reading. But it was fun. I remember getting bookmarks there, and I swear there was plastic ones where you could flip it up inside and put the bookmark in like that, like the inside flips up so it would like a paper clip. That's what I'm trying to say. Right? So like I said, this is not new. I bet you that leather is going to fall apart. Because it's not real leather. It said right there in the People magazine article, it's vegetable something or other. So if it sees sunlight, it'll probably crumble. And you know, like when you bend leather, it gets those creases, and then you can it kind of breaks apart, and then you just start picking at it and picking at it and picking at it and picking at it. So, like, it's just a matter of that. So, we'll see. I need a trademark. I think I'm already trademarked, to be honest. It's not my first rodeo. My husband also has a business, right? So, I need merch, is what I need. Oh, the Croft's 5 years older than me. Yeah, well. Hey, man, the 80s were a good time. Loved the 80s. I kind of still live in the. It was fun. I think I do own. Yeah, no, because I have Heather from the Hood, Gmail. I have everything Heather from the Hood. I own it all. Oh, yeah. No. You know, so like, what else? Oh, and then see, January is going to be so great because Sunday, you remember, like they just throw everything out all the time. Like Meg's and Harry, they're constantly in the news cycle that you forget some things because it's so much. It's either very little or everything all at once. So I totally forgot that this month is Sundance. And it goes between, I think it said January 22nd to February 1st. And Meg's and Harry have that, or Archwell. How does that work now? We'll figure that one out. They are executive producers on that cookie movie with the girls that are Girl Guides. Like Troop Beverly Hills. What a thrill. You know, about the cookie movie and how all these girls go crazy selling cookies. I didn't know cookies were that ruthless, but I wasn't allowed to be a Girl Guide. So there's that. Mainly because my mom didn't want to go camping, which I don't blame her. I'm not going camping and pretending I'm homeless. Forget that. I pay enough right now. Can you imagine? Yeah, they already finished the movie, but I want to see it. I love documentaries and stuff like that. I would watch that. Whether or not it's them producing it or not, I honestly would watch it. Because again, I'm Canadian, because you can't tell by the accent, you know, so Girl Guides and Scouts here is very different than in the States. So I would love, I kind of like that stuff. Heather from the Hood, that cookie recipe is a joke, top seller. She has the most important parents who force them. Right? What, really? Did you see a preview or something? The cookie movie is a joke. The top seller, she has the most important parents who forced employees to buy cookies. Seriously? No. Really? Because now I want to know. You know, like, here's the thing. Like, I got kids, right? And when they're in bowling, and you'd have to, I hate fundraising. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's such a pain in the butt. So, like, when they were in school, at the beginning of the year would be the coupon book, which actually was a really good deal, right? For like restaurants and whatever. And I think it was like $25. But I'm not that person. I'm never gonna sell anything, man. Like I am not. I mean, I can talk to a wall, but I'm not like, I could never work on commission. I'd starve to death. Like, seriously, I am not that kind of person. I don't care if you want to buy it or not. I don't care. So this whole selling cookie thing, like, it makes me uncomfortable when I'd have to go to my family and be like, hey, the kids are selling almond chocolates or chocolate covered almonds, which are really good, but they're $5 a box, buck up, right? And you have to sell at least a whole case, right? And the whole case was $140. How do I know that? Because I had to buy the freaking case, you know, because you don't want your kids going door to door. There's weird people out there, you know? And none of my friends had kids. I was the first one to have kids. No one freaking cared. And now all my friends had kids. Look for buying stupid chocolate covered almonds. I'm like, do you remember when I asked you to buy some, mofo, and you didn't? Piss me off. And here in Canada, which I'm very, very kind of miffed about, I would love to know what the United States Girl Guide cookies taste like, because here in Canada, in the spring, you get a box of half chocolate, half vanilla. That's it. That there's no other flavors, man. Half chocolate, half vanilla. They're $6 a box. 6. In the winter, or well, I'd say the fall, which is the good time to get the cookies, are the chocolate mint ones. And those I used to buy by the case because they're amazing. If you put them in the freezer, they're even better. Right? Chocolate mint's the way to go. But I know the States has like a million different flavors. We don't have that here. So I really, 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 really interested. Also, who lives in the States who would like to send me some cookies? No, don't. They'll probably get tariffed. Don't do that. Heather, how cold is it in my area in Celsius? It's 12 degrees. So it's not that cold. It's 12. I live in Vancouver. I live in the part of Canada where it's not winter. Yay. How much are Girl Guide cookies in the States? Just off topic, if anyone can help me out. Well, I guess it's not off topic. That's what we're talking about. How much are American... Oh, I have to say that properly, too. I'm just going to warn everybody here in Hoodville. I'm not Nintendo and I don't play games. I have a speech impediment. I don't say things properly. I can't work the computer. I don't have time for BS. Go somewhere else. No. Like, you're messing with the wrong crazy person. Like, I own my crazy around here, so I'm not nice. I don't give people second, third, fifth chances. You know? Bite me. I don't understand the obsession y'all have with this woman's business. Maybe if y'all put this much emphasis onto, her name's Catherine, not Kate, she would be popular as Duchess Megan. I don't want to be popular like Duchess Megan. That's the kind of popular I don't want to be. But apparently I'm popular with you. Everyone sing it with me. Popular. We're going to be popular. Welcome to the hood. Bite me. Am I allowed to say that on here? We'll find out. $6 to $7 per box. Shut up. Oh, you know what? It's fine. I am popular in that crowd. They know who I am. You're welcome. They also, oh my gosh, like if you guys are any of the VIP group in the WhatsApp and they're talking about Maggie selling out $1 gazillion worth of bookmarks. Oh my God, I just can't. Popular. No, I know, right? Those Thin Mints or whatever, like the chocolate mint ones are freaking amazing, man. They really are. My kids were in Scouts. I don't follow that cult, but whatever. That's my ex's deal with the kids. The boys have to sell apples. You know what a kick in the head that is? The girls get to sell cookies. And at Canadian Thanksgiving, You're outside a grocery store trying to sell people apples, like the poor kids. Or like, I think there was popcorn, which actually was really good one. Really good popcorn. But like the kids, I remember the kids in elementary school and doing, oh, what else was the fundraiser? Every year was the same thing. You'd buy like wreaths or something, poinsettias, however you say it, at Christmas, but they were like 5 times the prices you would get at the grocery store. So that's really hard to sell. And then there was like oh, what are they called? It's like when you get frozen food, like chicken nuggets and steaks, and there's a certain freaking company, and can I remember what it's called? No, I don't. Or like cookie dough. The cookie dough was amazing. Like you get pucks like already preformed. That was the easiest thing to do at Christmas. Like I bake a lot. I actually know how to cook and bake. So I would just buy pucks. So almost like Subway cookies, I guess you would say, or like Costco cookies. You know, like you'd get like chocolate chip or the macadamia white chocolate. You could get a sugar cookie. They'd have different ones, Smarties, yada, yada, yada. So I would just buy a bunch of those because it was easier for me to do Christmas baking. And it was cheaper, really, at the end of the day. Yeah, the Boy Scouts popcorn's really freaking good. Like you could buy like the pre-popped or like the kernels. Those are probably like, I love popcorn. It was really good. We did frozen cheese. Oh, here, Heather, push the button. You guys can yell at me too. Like you guys are gonna have to be like, Heather, push the freaking button if you're gonna read the side chat, please. We did frozen cheesecakes for band fundraiser. Yeah, right. Yeah. What's that company? It's going to bother me now. I'll remember at 2:00 in the morning what that company was called. But yeah, the the huge tins, like blah blah blah, like big as your head. You know? Oh, it's okay. Shall we play? Stating facts, the obsession is real. She's not bothering anyone, earning a living. You know what? Here's the deal. You're in my house, not the other way around. I didn't come looking for you, my friend. You came looking for me. So you have to say something on your queen's behalf. Why? Is she not tough? Is she not able to take constructive criticism? Which I actually say nice things too, right? So why are you here? Why are you here fighting her battles? You don't know her. Unless you are her under a different name. If so, hey, how's it going? So I'm obsessed. Clearly, my obsession. You know my obsession. Want me to be me. You're my obsession. Told you. Child of the 80s. Walking jukebox. Anyways, she's not bothering anyone. She bothers everyone every damn day. Damn right. Oh my God. All right, we're going to wrap it up. We had fun for an hour. Thank you everyone who came in to the chat and is supporting me. Can you please, can you please Why he is so obsessed with me. I love that you guys speak my language. I just love it. Thank you. Thank you for joining Hoodville. Oh, you're going to delete me. Good. Bye. Whatever will I do? Go ahead. So, yes, plus once, yeah, sorry, UK, you guys are on the hook for the security, and that's going to go through. I hate to tell you, I'm sorry, but it is going to go through. And she is moving back to England. And I'm sorry. I'm Commonwealth too, man, and I feel your pain. They were here twice in a month. Not they, him. Harry, or not even a month, in a week. He was here for Remembrance Day, leading up to Remembrance Day. And then he was here for like Rent a Prince conference, which I broke that story. And I never thought I'd be this person and be like, I told you first. I did tell you first because I had a person with the exclusive in October to tell me. So this is why I'm on this channel now, because it didn't get me anywhere else. I know people. I know everybody. Whether or not they know me is a different story, but I know everybody. So I never thought I'd be like that because I was like, oh my God, get off your high horse. What does it matter? It does kind of matter because I do know stuff and it bothers me. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Uh-oh. Wrong button. Not hide. Shit. Oh, the dots. I'm still trying to learn, people. You can go in time out or we block. No, you're not. 2. That's 2 now. 2 I've blocked. Yay me. I'm like the Count from Sesame Street. 2 people I've blocked. You're going to have to take a running total, I guess. Right? You're going to hurt my one and only feeling? Good luck with that. Oh my God. But I will say this because I can say nice things. Getting the bookmark, which is probably the size of this. I didn't measure this, but I think it's the size of my sticker, penguin sticker. That was in my Christmas cracker because I'm Canadian and we do Christmas crackers around here. I did like 12 days of Christmas crackers. Look, I still have some. It's funny. See? Christmas crackers. And we would play games and guess what color the hat was. Anyway. So I think it's about the size of this guy. I'm guessing. I don't know measurements, man. But I'm thinking it's in around, maybe a little bit big. I don't think it's much bigger than this, though. He's cute, though. Good for her. Oh, yeah, the point was, if you're going to get something from DeLulu, I guess the bookmark is the smartest one to do. Like, 'cause you can put it in the drawer. It doesn't take any room. I wouldn't pay the $10 for, like, seriously, I think it is $10 for shipping. I didn't look it up, but isn't it flat rate? So your $18 bookmark is now close to $30 when you can put it in a freaking envelope for how much is a stamp? How much is a stamp in the States? Because when I send stuff, it's more money because I live in Canada, right? How much is a stamp in the States? 50 cents, 60 cents? Under $1. You're telling me you can put this in a freaking envelope and send it to people? Like, how hard is that? I hope she's getting a cut of the shipping because that's where the money is. She has to be getting a cut of the shipping. I'm going to talk to my husband about that. Do we get a cut of the shipping? Sometimes it's fun, though. The Croft. It reminds me of Laura Croft. Is that what you're named after? Or I just can't read because I'm dyslexic. 74 cents. Okay, 74 cents for a stamp. Thank you very much. You're like, the thing can't weigh that much. It fits in a freaking envelope. If you're paying $10 for shipping for something this big and $18 for something this, you are on glue. That's all I know. Like, there's no way. And what's funny, because I get like, I don't know how to, I say to my husband all the time, like, you should be thankful you're married to me. Because I don't know how to shop online. I don't. I can barely work this computer here. I don't have like an Amazon account. I don't know. I do know a lot of people who like chug her back and what do they call it? Wine drunk or whatever, right? And a bunch of stuff from Amazon shows up because they had a little too much fun with the Sauvignon Blanc and then started ordering crap on Amazon that looked like a good time, right? So I'm like, hey, be thankful I don't know how to do that, right? But the thing is, you can't even say that for her because it's 9 o'clock in the morning. And even that's early for me. I'm not against the Sauvignon Blanc. I'm just like 9 a.m. is a little early, man. So you can't even say, oh, I got it because I had too much Christmas cheer or whatever, right? At 9 a.m.? I don't think so. Oh, I sent out Christmas cards all this year. I did. To all Hoodville. Ask the Hoodville people if they're still in here. Well, some of Hoodville got a Christmas card. I can't say everybody, but most of Hoodville right now is in Australia and they're asleep because it's, oh no, they're at work. What time is it there? Morning-ish. Most of my friends live in different countries. See, I have friends that I've never met and they all live in the UK or Australia because apparently I'm popular in Australia. Yay me. And I say that with love because I want to be popular in Australia. Yeah, 15. Oh my God. Could you imagine? Like that bookmark that weighs nothing. It won't even like make a dent on a scale. It's going to cost you $15 for shipping. Like you're on glue. Absolutely not. No. When at that point, wouldn't you buy something else? I don't know. Do you know how much a side story? Do you know how much Christmas cards cost me this year? I won't even tell you because none of the people that like me live in my country. Which is a totally true story. I've annoyed all of Canada. That's where we are. I sent one card from the people of Hoodville. One card to a Canadian. Oh my God, it's funny because it's true. Multiple well, two people did that. Here, we'll put you up here, Elsie. Multiple people received Meg's candle with $64 no wick. Is it the same scent? That's what I want to know. Or did Link, Lauren, and Dan Woohoo, and I say that with love so no one go rat me out to them. I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm just saying if my last name was Wooten, I'd be like, woohoo, all the time. Was it the same one? Because she's got two different scents, right? Was it the same freaking candle? Like the same scent? Also, this has to be a production thing. We talked about this yesterday. You miss a day, you miss a lot around here in Hoodville. There's no way that these are hand poured. Talked about it yesterday. This has to be on some sort of assembly line machine because something's off. Because there's no way if they're hand poured, like put wick in, pour in wax. I've made candles before. Wick first, candle second. I also asked if the Keebler elves were making them. Right? So, because the Keebler, well, no, the Keebler elves make good cookies. See how old I am? There's no more of those commercials either. It has to be something was off on the belt, right? Or like the sweatshop that she's getting them done in, someone fell asleep. I don't know. So, no, but I want to know if it's the same freaking candle. Because then that's a different issue. If they each got a wickless candle, and one got the one on her birthday and one got the one on her wedding day, then we really have an issue. But if it's the same one, then you'd know, right? If it's the belt's off or whatever. Just saying, I know things. Not a lot, mainly useless knowledge. But I want to thank each and every one of you for being here today. I'm going to sign off. I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you so much. I know I'm not other creators or whatever, but I don't. They were two different scents. Oh, then if they were two different scents, then she has an issue. She has a big issue, a bigger issue than no one else is picking up on. And but how do you F up two different freaking scents of candles? Okay, I'm gonna look into that. Like that's bad. That if they're both if Link Lauren got whatever the wedding candle with no wick and Dan Woohoo got her birthday candle with no wick, that's bad. Like you could say if it was the same scent, you could say, oh, okay, something was off with the belt or the machine or whatever. Someone forgot to push a button, yada, yada, yada. But the fact that if it's two different scents, you're dumber than what we all think. Like there is a major issue. But back to my thankfulness. I want to thank everyone for being here. Thank you very much. I know it's late in the UK. Thank you for listening to me. I probably put you in a coma or something, but you're welcome. At least you'll have like sleep. Thank you to my other people, everyone here in Hoodville. I'm just appreciative. And if you see this on Restream, like when it uploads, can you please go back and like it. I'm not asking you to sit through this torture again. Dear God, no. Like, just hit the like button and kind of like fast forward or something and make a comment. Just to help me out, right? And a name or something. Hashtag Hoodville. You know? I would really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I'm going to be here tomorrow. So schedule time. Tomorrow is Victoria's Voice back at, thanks from the Show Me. I don't know what the Show Me state is. I'm sorry, I'm Canadian, man. I don't know the Show Me state. You'll also here, you have to talk to me like I'm 3. I'm laying it all out. I can't read. I can't work a computer. I have a speech impediment, and I only know certain things, man. So sorry. And I say sorry a lot because I'm Canadian. I don't know what the Show Me state is, but I like learning. So I'm going to learn something as soon as they tell me what the Show Me state is. Is it Missouri? MO. Is it Missouri? LC from MO. And so MO, that'd be Missouri. Just, sorry. Thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate you guys, right? Like, I really do. Oh, yeah. Victoria's Voice tomorrow, 1 p.m., which is 9 p.m. UK time, because she's 8 hours ahead of me. And then I'm going to do a live right after that. So I think Wednesday through Missouri. I said Missouri. See, I do know things. Ha, ha, ha. I said Missouri. I'm going to try to stay consistent. So it'll probably be around, because Victoria's picked 1 o'clock and apparently I have to go around rules. No, just kidding. So like 2 o'clock, but also in the morning. I think I'm going to try to do 2 a day. I don't know if that's going to piss people off or bring more people to me. I don't freaking care. But definitely 2 o'clock, always 2 o'clock, like 2 o'clock Wednesday through Sunday. Because I think that's a good time for my Australian people and my UK people. It's 1 o'clock in the morning in Germany, or 1:45. Sorry. But at least it's a little bit earlier, right? But yeah, I'm going to be consistent and show up as many times as I can. And I just want to say thank you. I'm just very thankful. So, yay. Okay, we'll see you guys tomorrow. I have to go feed the queen. She's staring at me. Right? And then maybe we can get a sponsor from Royal Canine to feed this freaking dog. There is my goal in life. I need a sponsorship from, like, did you hear her yell at me? Royal Canine, because she's on special food and it's expensive. There's the goal in life. If we take a bunch of pictures of Queen Elizabeth, do you think if we just spam my YT, that they'll sponsor my dog? Well, she's our dog now. The Queen. She needs certain food. We'll go into why. But long story boring, it cost me $4,000. Fun. Anyway, that's a story for another time. So have a good night. Thank you again. God bless. See you tomorrow.